Right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Struggle for the Iliac Bay. It's a mod for Mountain Blade Warband set in the Iliac Bay, aka the setting of the Elder Scrolls II Daggerfall. And somebody probably at some point, it seems, came along and just thought to themselves, what if you just made Daggerfall but like as a Mountain Blade Warband mod? And this is the result, and it honestly works pretty well. I think there might have been other Elder Scrolls Mountain Blade mods over the years, but for some reason this is the only one that works for me because the discrepancy in scale between the game Daggerfall and Daggerfall as it appears in this feels coherent in a way that it wouldn't if you were doing any of the other provinces. So, yeah. Let's start a new game, shall we? It doesn't look like this in the game, by the way. It's just they're usually borrowing artwork from Elder Scrolls Online for the menus in this mod. Daggerfall and the cities in High Rock don't look like that in the game at all. They look like Mountain Blade cities, which means they actually look a lot more like the cities did in the Elder Scrolls 2, which honestly is fine by me. So we want to start as an adventurer. There's a little map of the Iliac Bay there. There you go. You've got Daggerfall, Camlorn, Shornhelm, North Point, Wayrest, Farron, Johanna, Evermore, Dragonstar, and Sentinel. Start as an adventurer. What race shall we be? I'm thinking... We can't be a beast race, in case you were wondering. That was probably beyond the scope of what the modder was capable of including. Prequel for Bernardo. Breton. You want me to... You've got all these fantasy race options available, and you want me to play as a boring human? Really, chat? Seriously? You could play a boring human in every other Mountain Blade mod, including the vanilla game. But you're just like... But in this one mod, we have the option to play as a bunch of different fantasy races, and you want me to play as the boring human, like in every other Mountain Blade mod? Really? Really, chat? No. All the humans are off the table. They're not allowed. I'm sorry. Your choices are Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Orc. Pretty much. Because I'm not playing as a boring human. Orc would make sense. I worry about what the orcs look like in this mod. I suppose we'll find out. These sophisticated barbarian beast peoples of the Rothgarian and Dragontail Mountains are noted for their unshakable courage in war and their unflinching endurance of hardships. Orc warriors in heavy armor are among the finest frontline troops in the Empire. Most Imperial citizens regard Orc society as rough and cruel, but there is much to admire in their fierce tribal loyalties and a generous equality of rank and respect among the sexes. You are a awesome male. We can't be a lady Orc, apparently. That's not allowed. Select your class. I think I want to be a battle mage because there is magic in this mod. It's a bit crude and rudimentary, but it is also comically broken in some ways, and I sure as hell want to show it to. So I'm going to be a battle mage. Under which sign were you born? I'm probably going to go with the warrior. I don't know what these actually do, to be honest with you. I should probably read the mod's documentation, but I think I'm going to go with the warrior. There we go. The warrior is the first guardian constellation. He protects his charges during their season. The warrior's own season is last seed, when his strength is needed for the harvest. His charges are the lady, the steed, and the lord. Those born under the sign of the warrior are skilled with weapons of all kinds, but prone to short tempers. Probably get some bonus weapon skill, then, I'm guessing. Soon everything changed. You decide to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you make this decision was... personal revenge. Loss of a loved one. Wanderlust. Being forced out of your... lust for money and power. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. Allow me to save scum. My name shall be Zoglak, son of Gorm. Yeah, we're bringing him back. Why not? Okay, not a lot of charisma, eh? We'll have a little bit of extra charisma. There we go. Iron Flesh. Power Strike. Magic Power, 3. Shield, 2. Weapon Master. Trainer, we've already got a rank in, that's good. Tactics. Tic-tacs. I would take, what is it? Not surgery, but wound treatment, but I might not need to for reasons that will become clear. Extra rank of training would be nice, actually. And do we have any spotting or pathfinding? Or tracking, actually? Yeah, tracking's good. Alright. Starting off with 81 in two-handed weapons, which is kind of neat. Throwing is essentially magic in this, by the way. Offensive magic is throwing weapons. They're counted as throwing weapons, so that's worth bearing in mind. Alright, what the hell, oh my god, okay. It's just a human face with tusks added. But it actually doesn't look the worst. I've seen much worse looking orcs in Morrowind's very many character overhaul mods, to be fair, so it could be worse. It could be so much worse. I think orcs are like kind of physically huge as well in this mod compared to other characters, which should be interesting. Probably just going to make us an easier target, actually, in Mount & Blade, but there we go. It's the year 403 of the Third Era. King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably in the Battle of Cringane Field, quickly succeeded by his son Gothred. Not much after his death, the Bettany War between Sentinel and Daggerfall ended, with the latter claiming the island as his protectorate. War is nothing new in oh my god, there's a lot of text here. There's nothing new in High Rock. The lands of the Bretons, this is fucking Star Wars movie intro level of text right here. War is nothing new in High Rock. The lands of the Bretons are dotted by small kingdoms and city-states, all striving for dominance through battle, diplomacy, or plots. And with two of the major kingdoms of the Iliac Bay weakened, many realize that this might not be their chance. Or might be their chance, rather. Only loosely are they united under the empire of Uriel Septim VII, who has only been recently freed from captivity. This really needs a bloody proofreading pass. Holy god. I mean, only recently fled from captivity? What? While Bretons and Redguards fight for dominace, a host of minor powers make their moves. The Orcish hero Gortwald Gronagorm has reclaimed the ancestral land of his people, Orsinium, and is doing everything he can to make sure the Orcish people is recognized on par with all the other races, and even the dead are unquiet. From his lair in the Dragontail Mountains, the Lich Manimarco, the King of Worms, leads his necromancers. Even spirit of the honored King Lysandus does not rest, but with a spectral army haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. What could bring such a brave and loyal man to be so cursed? But the war-torn lands of High Rock and Northern Hammerfell present the perfect opportunity for intrepid adventurers, should say, mercenaries and even outlaws to thrive, and perhaps from the strife a worthy leader will emerge capable of uniting the people of High Rock under a single banner. Since the time of the Daggerfall Covenant. For the first time since the Daggerfall Covenant, only time will tell. Join a caravan to Daggerfall, obviously. Alright. Here we are. It's us. It's just us by ourselves. What have we got? We've got a hood with mantle, flames, a bastard sword, some bread, a long shirt, leather boots. Welcome to the world map. Here it all is. Wonder where Orsinium is. Must be up here somewhere, I suppose. There's Wayrest, there's Balfiera, there's the Adamantine Tower on the map. What's this down here? This grey-looking faction. It's the Principality of Hegath, apparently. Desert Ruins. Ah, there's some dungeons you can do in this one. Yukuden Ruins, yeah. So one of the features of this mod is there are dungeons you can find on the overworld that you can go adventuring in for treasure and experience. And a few landmarks as well, like the battlefield of Kringane Fields. That sort of thing. But we're down here just outside Daggerfall. Let's wander on in. Actually, let's leave for a second. How much money do we have? 500 dinars. Probably ought to be septims, but whatever. Let's recruit 1 Daggerfall town guard volunteers to follow you. Oh well. I was hoping for better than that, but fine. I think we should enter the arena as any good adventurer in a Mountain Blade thing. Oh my god, yes. Orcs are huge. Okay, that's insane. Yeah. Orcs are gigantic in this mod, I forgot. This should be a laugh. Yeah, I want to join the melee fights. Alright, I've got a very big stick. Here we go. All the orc sound effects are very Klingon-ish. Yeah, you puny humans. I feel like the Hulk. This is amazing. I know the orcs are noticeably bigger in this mod because I played a test character and I encountered an orc warband. And I had this hilarious moment of, like, completely misjudging how far away they were because they were all much bigger than I thought they were. And then I actually ran up to them on foot without a horse, started trying to fight them. I was like, oh my god, they're all gigantic. Help. Oh, we're kicking ass. Improved your efficiency of polearms to 54. Is that a weird shadow effect on my face? Yeah, it is. I was wondering if we had extra face paint there, but nope. Am I high up in first-person view as well? I am. Sweet. Dudes with shields. Is there ever a more annoying enemy type in video games than dudes with shields? Ooh, I'd like your sword. Give me that sword. Where is it? Where'd it go? Heavy practice, so I'll just use this one. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Or not. You annoying little man! Stop it. Die, please. There we go. "22 opponents remaining." Ooh. Sneaky. Oh great, another dude with a shield. Love those. Gotcha. Who else wants some? Oh, somebody's got a bow. I like the dueling arena with the little Daggerfall flags over there. That's quite nice. Oh, he's about to get schwacked. Die, puny Bretons! How dare you? I love the way that guy just turned around and went the other direction after looking at me. That was beautiful. Oh my god. Suddenly lots of archers. Ow. I'm probably gonna... This might be the end. Serpentine? Gotcha. Yes! Oh my god. They're ganging up on me. Or are they? No, they're ganging up on the guy with the shield. As is only fair and right. Guys with shields are annoying. Case in point. Dealt with. One opponent remaining. Oh, I can't believe I've almost managed to... I've got, like, no health left, so this is going to be tricky, but... I've almost... Oh, so close. I cursed it. We almost beat the entire arena on the first attempt. That's an auspicious opening. 60 septims. I was this close to getting the grand prize. Well, that was good. Should we visit the tavern? Hello. Belligerent drunk. What are you looking at? I'm not sure. Some sort of animal, clearly. I'll wipe that smirk right off your face. You fool! You're gonna get fireballed. Well, I'd say that he started it. That entitles you to his sword and purse, I suppose. Have a drink on the house, and as I dare say, you've saved a patron onto a broken skull. Still, I hope he still has a pulse. It's not good for an establishment to get a name as a place where men are killed. Better him than me. Nice. I'm just so gigantic. We're not fooling anyone with this this cloak hiding our appearance, are we? Fire gun, yes. The old flame spell effectively works like a gun. It's quite funny. You get different ones. You get like Ice Spike, for example, and that actually appears in your hand like a big frosty blue javelin that you throw at people, which is kind of neat. My favorite spells are the summoning ones. Being able to summon enemies in Mountain Blade is kind of amazing. Let's go to the town center. Being able to summon enemies, and also, rather importantly, restoration magic. Being able to heal yourself mid-battle in Mountain Blade is borderline broken, and I love it. Let's visit the guilds. Fighters Guild, Mages Guild. Let's go to the Fighters Guild first. Hello, everybody. I wish to join the Fighters Guild. My name is Zoglak, son of Gorm, and here is 100 gold. Right, remember the Fighters Guild now. Are there any bounties posted? So essentially you do vanilla game style bounties for these guys. Rulk of Galicia. Doodly doodly doo. And yeah, where are they then? Currently believed to be at Signfort. We'll check that out later. For 800 septims, you can buy a Fighters Guild surcoat, which is what he's wearing off him. Ridiculously good armor for the price. It's very worth doing. For now, though, I shall leave. We can visit the Mages Guild. It looked like this. This guy. I want to join the Mages Guild. 500 septims. I can't actually afford to join the Mages Guild right now, but if you join the Mages Guild, you get access to basically be able to buy spells and magic items. The spells are what you do it for, though. That's what makes it worth it. Palatinus of the Knights of the Lamp. What's the Order of the Lamp? Cool. You can also visit a temple. I haven't done this yet, actually, I must admit. Shrine Sergeant of Kinnereth. Priestess of Kinnereth. Humble... How might this humble priestess help you? Oh, you can get spells from these guys, too. Sunfire Bolt. Scorching Sunfire Bolt. Adric Spear. Wish to make a donation to make amends to those I wronged. Heard any rumors? Oh yeah, we were level 12 to get that, apparently. It looks like a quest to me, though. Also, some Knights of the Nine banners there. That's a hint. Right. The mod does have some quest lines you can do, you see. I'm pretty sure one of them involves the Knights of the Nine. Privateers Hold, look at that. Well, we've got to go there, haven't we, as soon as we've got a little band together. Right, so where is this guy, then? We've got one Daggerfall town guard with us, who we've talked into joining us. And that's all we've got going for us right now. So, he's in Signfort, which is where? Oh, it's just over here. Sweet. Alright, let's go this way. Stop at Bale along the way and try and recruit some more people. 2 Daggerfall levies. Slowly building up our little warband. We need a horse. We're still walking around on foot here. 6 Daggerfall levies. Now we're getting somewhere. And we want to go walk around the village centre so we can look for this outlaw who is probably hiding around here somewhere. So I got my flames, I got my sword. We also got that Nordic sword from the drunk in the tavern, although ours is actually better because it's a bastard sword. So he's shooting out of his pointy orc finger, he's going pew pew, yes, finger guns, but with fireballs. Hate these bounty quests, depending on the mod, they can be so far away. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, isn't it, finding them? Especially if you don't have a horse to ride around on. They can be quite cleverly squirreled away, too, sometimes. He's not hiding in here, is he? No. You the village elderly dude. Yeah, you are. No reason to talk to you right now. You're pathfinding having some issues there, chaps. Wait a minute. No, it's not you. That's a woman in a dress. It's definitely not the bandit we're looking for. It's a couple of people wandering out there in the fields. Whenever everyone's walking into the building. Yeah, the pathfinding seems to be completely wrong for this this village. It's completely buggered. Who's this? It's just a villager. Okay, this guy might be trickier than I thought to find. Where is he? I don't think that's any of them. They're moving, they're walking around, which means it's definitely not the guy we're looking for. Oh, Sky Shadowing. Don't. Oh, well, no, I think this is our guy. Colobian mercenary. He's quite well decked out, isn't he? A little bit intimidating, actually. Must admit. I'm looking for a fugitive by the name of Rolk of Galicia. You fit the description. How do I know you're not with the Fighters Guild? I can assure you, I... Alright, so I made a mistake. One mistake. Can't the Crown Principality of Hegath start over? Hegath dude start over, I guess it means to say. Do I have to keep on paying, huh? Maybe I should make another mistake. Alright. Fight me. Come on. There we go. The other races don't have unique voice sounds, which is almost a shame because it would be hilarious if you played as a Dark Elf and you just started shouting you N-War at people. There we go. We advanced to level 3 and this dude is toast. Alright, let's level up Strength and Iron Flesh and Power Strike and two-handed weapons. Get a bit of Int as well. Athletics, tracking, tactics, pathfinding. Increase our campaign map speed a bit. Nice. Well, that's him dealt with. Nice simple quest. Leave. Head back to Daggerfall. There's 10 of us now. I'd like to join the Imperial Legion. Their fort is up there to the north somewhere. Visit the guilds, Fighters Guild. What is up, my dude? Bounty. Done, and I shall take the money. Thank you very much. 300 experience and 500 monies. We got any more bounties? Rook Silky Beard. Cool. We'll do another one of these, I think. How much money have we got right now? 905 dinars. We're accumulating some dosh. I'd prefer to do it in the arena, but the arena pays you absolute peanuts in this mod, unfortunately, so it's not like Prophecy of Pendor. You can actually earn a living doing that. Spectral Haunt of King Lysandus. Oh my god. King Lysandus of Daggerfall, 31 undead knights, 22 undead sergeants, 85 undead soldiers. Okay, so the ghost of King Lysandus has a small army of undead in this mod. That's worth running away from. Holy shit. Bloody hell. Alright, where is this next bounty? Illison Hills. Oh, I know what that is. It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Near the Glenmoral Coven. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Oh, I should have made Dudley, but then Dudley's a boring human, unfortunately, so... no one available to recruit yet. Glen Point Village maybe has someone, though. Can any of my party level up yet? No. Very, very early days here in Mountain Blade. Oh god. Oh, leave me alone. Deserters. Oh god, we're in trouble. I think they're leaving me alone now. 3 more levies. Illison Hills over this way. The terrain in the background actually looks quite cool. Mountains in the distance. Right, recruit volunteers. Nobody here is willing to join us. Outrageous. Right. We really need a horse. Holy crap, this is going to be a long walk to the village. I don't know how early days this mod actually is, Dr. Fat, to be honest. I think it might have been around for quite a while. It is a warband mod, after all. Can the Fighters Guild offer us a box of bats? Ah. Memories. It's weird, playing this mod kind of makes me want to go back and play some Daggerfall, but then I actually think about what playing Daggerfall looks like. And then I kind of think to myself, actually, I think I'd rather just play this. Honestly. We have Daggerfall at home. I mean, they're both effectively Daggerfall and Mountain Blade. They're both open world RPGs that are extremely sandboxy and have a ridiculously massive scale. They share a lot of common DNA in that respect. course, Mountain Blade drops some of the traditional dungeoneering-y stuff and replaces it with massed medieval combat. Now, where is the scumbag? Is this the same village layout as before? Kind of looks familiar. Where did we find him last time? Ah, oh hello, that was lucky. Like his armor. Alright then, come on, have at thee. To you goes the honor of the first blow. Which is what Daggerfall always tells you in Morrowind, and then he actually lies and hits you in the face immediately. Gotcha. You've improved your proficiency in two-handed weapons to 98. Can I take his shield and his fighting pick? No, I don't get to keep them. How annoying. Alright. Where are we? We're nearby Glenumbra right now. We need to get in a fight with some bandits or something, really. That's what we need to be doing. Fighting some bandits. Oh crap, witches. 13 troops for fit for battle against their 10. If I had a horse, I would be more confident about this. We may be in trouble, however. Right, follow me, chaps. At least battle advantage is at 0, which means we're fairly evenly matched, hopefully. Yes, I have seen it, and no, I don't think it's that funny. Near Elizabeth Pale, you are the second person to bring that up today. Oh, they're all hanging out over there. Oh, there we go. Right, ladies. Just gonna throw little fireballs in their general direction. Okay, yeah, I don't think the witches are too bad. You see witches and you think, oh my god, I might be in trouble here, but actually, if we were playing Prophecy of Pendor, probably the answer would be yeah, but actually, not so much. The witches are basically just a bunch of women with pitchforks, usually led by, I think, one decent magic user. Yeah, they had ice spikes. That's an ice spike right there. Yeah, that's the boss lady. Ow. Charge, boys. Take her down. Oh, we got her. We did it. We got stabbed by an ice spike in the process, but we did it. 4 levies have killed, 2 of them are wounded in our party, but we got them all. Coven Guardian. Oh, party capacity reached. I can't take any prisoners. I don't have any prisoner management skill. How annoying. But you guys all got upgraded to town guards. Hooray. Alright, we got some loot. I think I might wear this because it's green instead of blue, and I'm an orc. Battered pointed helm. Having said that, though, an actual helmet wouldn't be a bad idea. Great. Let's get our asses back to Daggerfall. Maybe stop, see if Glen Point Village has got any volunteers for us, some fresh meat. Yeah, I friendly fired one of them with my fireballs, didn't I? Yeah. Oops. Oh my god, hello, who are you? Oh, it's a patrol from the Kingdom of Daggerfall. I just see red a red number over an enemy, like, unit, and I assume it's bad news. 6 more levies, excellent. How's party morale right now? Average. Probably need to buy some more food soon, don't we? How much bread we got? 90 out of 100. Right, let's go... Marketplace. Horse merchant. Sell all this. 230 dinars. How much would a basic bitch horse cost me? Look at that. Heavy barded war horse in the Daggerfall colours. That's quite nice. Very festive green and blue. I mean, green and blue? What's wrong with me? I'm not colourblind, I swear. Green and red. Wow, 19 grand for that heavy courser. This heavy Sumter looks affordable. It's not great. But it's better than having no horse at all, so... Great. Back in Daggerfall. No recruits available, unfortunately, but we'll talk to the Fighters Guild. I think this helmet barely fits on my head. It's sort of clipping a bit at the back there, isn't it? It looks kind of orky though, so I dig it. It makes me look even taller, which is quite funny. All right. Brilliant. More money. How much money do I have right now? I can afford some proper armor from this guy, so let's do it. Visit the guilds. Fighters Guild. I'm going to buy one of these Fighters Guild circuits. Hopefully I can wear it. There we go. This is a really easy way to get a good outfit. It is medium armor, so you suffer certain penalties for certain skills. It's which is a feature of this mod, I think. It's definitely not like that in the vanilla game. But there we go. We got some proper armor now. It's like 48 versus 14 body armor. Absolutely insane difference. So we got a horse, we got some armor, a helmet, flames, and a bastard sword. Really, what we need now is a lance and a shield. How much money do I have? 511 dinars. We probably ought to take another contract. So let's go back, say hi to the Fighters Guild. We need enough money to be able to join the Mages Guild and therefore get access to better magic as well, so... There we go. Jawaya of Avila. We've got to put down, apparently. Where would they be found? Grimley. Grimley, which is over here. Okay. Bit of a trip, but alright. Off we go. I love how well the Daggerfall soundtrack fits with this, by the way. Time for the heavy orcish cavalry. Will this horse be big enough for me? That's the question. Will the horse scale up to join me, or will I just be a massive dude on a tiny horse, which will be hilarious to me if that's the case. I'll look like one of the legendary lords from Total War Warhammer. Just some giant dude on a tiny horse. Halt, halt, halt. I know, Spot. It's a shame that the Daggerfall Town Guards don't shout that when you get into combat. Actually, we should upgrade you guys, shouldn't we? Daggerfall Footman. There we go. Wow, already looking pretty good. Look at that armor. Yeah, you guys are better than me. Health 49, level 13. Glenmoral Coven. I wonder if that's a dungeon or if it's just some kind of landmark. We haven't been to the Great Crane Fields Monument yet, actually. We should do that. No more recruits, eh? Why is it foggy? I don't like this. Ah! Oh, it's just some farmers. Don't panic! There's Grimley over there. Let's go to Upmont first, though, to get some recruits. Four more levies to join the party. Excellent. Now onwards to Grimley. Camlorn next door over there in purple. Oh, hello. Who's this? Lord Delvelvin Lemolitus party from the Principality of Camlorn. They're just hanging out here. I wonder what that's about. They don't seem to be raiding the village. Do I know you? I am Zoglak, son of Gorm. I am Lord Delvelvin Lemolitus, vassal of the Principality of Camlorn and the Lord of Ebon Forest. Perhaps you are not of gentle birth, but even a commoner, be he of sufficient valor, may make something of himself someday. What is it? I'd like to join your knights. I actually wouldn't like to join your knights, though. Even though that's an option. Oh, it is being raided. Never mind. Yeah, it's being raided. That's kind of awkward, because I have a bounty for this place. You guys want to finish... Oh, there's a battle going on. We could join it on the side of Daggerfall if we wanted to, but I think it would be better for us to remain neutral. At this stage. Is there any magic in this mod? Yes, there is. Just hold the space bar and wait for this to be resolved. It feels like the Daggerfall guys lost that. They're being chased away. Can Grimley stop being raided now, please? Yeah, there we go. I'm assuming... Oh, we do actually have some recruits here. That surprises me, but alright. Alright. Go to the village center. I do have a horse now, and yes, it is a giant man on a tiny horse. Big orc ride tiny horse. Marvelous. Well, it makes sense. All the horses around here are human-sized. Right, where is this guy? If I were an outlaw, where would I be? Here we go. I'm taller than the fucking horse. Look at that. Right, I'm not going to use Fireball this range. Alakir Nomad. Alright. How about you? I'm not even going to wait there for you to fight me. I'm just going to stab you. Thank you very much. Advance to level 6. Don't mind if I do. What did we need? We need prisoner management, don't we? At least one rank of that. Persuasion. I can't remember what persuasion is really useful for in Mount & Blade, to be honest with you. Riding, let's upgrade that a bit. Technically, horse archery probably wouldn't be a bad idea if I want to use magic from horseback, but the magic I want to focus on is honestly not destruction. I kind of want to focus more on restoration and conjuration. Tactics is always good. More strength. More strong. More two-handed weapons. Technically, this is not a two-handed weapon, but it's because it's a bastard sword, we can use it as such, as you can see. Which is kind of working quite nicely for us, really. Drav! Marvelous. We're going to need to get ourselves a shield, though. Just for the flexibility. And also mostly to use with a lance on horseback. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to Daggerfall. And we're in witch country, so let's do a save. There's witches and forest bandits around here. Typically. It's nighttime as well, so we might get ambushed. Some soldiers are ready to upgrade, are they? Oh, yes. I wish it was like Pendor and I could get a sort of troop advancement tree up on the screen so we can see what the progression is for these units, but never mind. Prophecy of Pendors is so good. Like, I actually... Oh, Forest Bandits. Haha! You gits, come here. What? Your luck has run out, wretch. Prepare to die. I reinstalled Warband pretty much specifically to play this mod, you see. But in the process of reinstalling Warband, I was like, might as well install Prophecy of Pendor as well. It is tradition, after all. And then I ended up playing like 20 hours of Pendor over the last week or so while I've been ill. There they are, the scumbags. There actually is a troop tree. It's on the reports page. I know there is. You just can't access it from the party screen like you can in Pendor. That's what I mean, Thunder. Right, my troops. I do look ridiculous on this horse with this hat. It's like the helmet version of a Colovian fur helm. It's like it's that, but in metal. Perhaps the bandits will have something good I can wear instead. Oh, they've got bows. Charge! Yeah, they are forest bandits. Of course they've got bows. Yeah, this is why horse archery would be good. However, if we get close enough, we could hardly miss. Easier if we go this way. That's all that gone. Sword time. Get stuck in, boys. Looks like meat's back on the menu. Reminds me, I'm pretty sure there's a good map. There's a good Lord of the Rings mod for this. Still on a quest to find my favorite Lord of the Rings mod for a video game. I think Third Age Total War is still the reigning champion, but I need to give the Crusader Kings 3 one a try, and probably the Mount and Blade one as well. Right, rescued prisoners, mercenary infantry. Let's hire you guys. Welcome aboard. And yes, a big pile of loot. These helmets look better, but unfortunately are not quite as good as the battered pointed helm, which annoys me, but never mind. Oh, what do we got here? Is just a spear. I need a lance. There we go. What I need is a lance. A spear will not really do it. Very good. Some soldiers are ready to upgrade. Hurrah! Who wants to upgrade? You do. You guys all want to upgrade. The levies upgrade super fast, don't they? Let's get some crossbowmen as well. Yeah. The CK3 one is really good. Yeah, I'd like to try it, if only because I'd like to try Crusader Wars with it, so I can have real-time Lord of the Rings battles in the Attila engine. I just question... CK3 just has always felt like me to a really odd choice of medium or format, or however you want to put it, for a Lord of the Rings mod, because CK3's particular brand of harebrained, zany bullshit just doesn't seem to match very well, I feel, with the Lord of the Rings as a setting. You know, you're sitting there playing as Saruman in Isengard, trying to build your army of Uruk-hai, and you're getting, like, messages pop up saying about how one of your courtiers has been shagging someone in a barn, and I'm just like, this doesn't feel like... This doesn't... What? I'm playing as Saruman the White, and this is what you're giving me? I can just imagine all these silly scenarios, like you're playing as Saruman, you're trying to like improve relations with Mordor, And then you end up getting some sort of goofy event pop off where you and Sauron are just off on a walk together and then get accosted by bandits. You know, it's just something about the whole setup just seems faintly ridiculous. More of a Game of Thrones setting, absolutely. I haven't gotten around to trying the Elder Kings mod, the Elder Scrolls mod for CK3, but I've watched other people play it, and that looks quite good as well. You and Sauron go for a bath together. I know, yeah, it's like... But it's weird, because like you look at pictures of the mod, and even videos of it, and people have obviously put like an insane amount of effort into the Realms in Exile mod. That's what the name of the Lord of the Rings mod is for CK3. And I just sit here feeling like, well, obviously there's something to it, because otherwise people wouldn't have put such an insane amount of effort into it. But... yeah. I feel like Third Age Total War just suits it better, the whole setting and vibe. So I feel like, given the opportunity, I'd rather play that. Brilliant. We're level 7. 500 more dinars. Should probably level up pole arms, actually. Iron Flesh. Actually, reset. Int. I'm gonna level up Iron Flesh and Power Strike. There we go. Turn back. Let's visit the marketplace. Right, lots of shit to sell, you boys. Oh, actually, maybe it was worth keeping those gloves. There we go. It's a couple of extra points of armor. It's almost nothing in the grand scheme of things, but hey. Lances! Here we go. Pole hammer. That's interesting. And a shield. Battered plain kite shield. Cracked great lance. Bent great lance. Not great options, are they? But I will take this and the shield. Right, back to the Fighter's Guild to get another contract. Right, where are we going this time? Bettany. Oh, yeah, the island of Bettany, of course. Right, I wonder how we get there. Maybe we should visit Privateer's Hold, actually. Might get our asses kicked, but I think we should go to Privateer's Hold. I want to see what it's like. CK3 mod works best with like Rohan or something. Yeah, like I feel like that CK3 mod, that Lord of the Rings mod, it very much depends on who you choose to play as to it, you know, in terms of how ruined your immersion is going to get. Like I watched someone play as like, I mean, one other issue with that mod is they get into massively into fan fiction territory. Like the whole south of Middle Earth they've put in that mod is just like 100% fan fiction, which is not necessarily everybody's cup of tea. But I did watch a video series of someone playing as a dwarf character in the south of Middle Earth, and that actually looked quite entertaining, playing as a dwarf lord in CK3. But yeah, it's one of those mods where I feel like it's going to depend a lot on who you choose to play as, in terms of how much you get out of it. Enter the dungeon. Hello? Alright. It's even got the dungeon music, I love it. Open door. Hello. Oh god, where did you come from? Nice hammer. Death. It's got a throne room, just like Privateer's Hold, admittedly. A chest. What do we have? A great sword. Fuck yes. Light plate. Oh, it's actually technically slightly worse than my Fighters Guild outfit, but it does look cool. And some velvet and raw silk as well. Friggin' great sword, man. Nice. Can't do anything with this door over here, can we? No. I wish the combat was like this in Daggerfall, I know. Funny thing is, like Daggerfall, Mount & Blade's combat is like directional gesture based, right? You like you click and move the mouse in a direction to attack from that direction. So it's kind of funny, really, but it's almost like exactly the same in that respect. It's just implemented totally differently. Oh yeah, we got the little overhangy bit, balcony bit above the throne. It's just missing that lever which makes the throne go up and down. This is quite fun, actually. It is kind of like Privateer's Hold. It's just, you know, completely reinterpreted as a Mount & Blade location. I didn't bother to check the stats on this greatsword, you know. He's running away from me, this guy, isn't he? I heard something behind me there. I hear screaming women. What's going on? Advance to level 8. Nice. Should we go with... Spotting wouldn't be a bad idea, I suppose. Alright. Anything in here? Need to be on the lookout for chests. Some angry woman in here somewhere. Oh my god, they're battering down the door. She was wearing a blue cloak, which makes me wonder if she was a battle mage or something, but she's dead now, so. You fool. Oh, a chest, here we go. Leather and plate. And a warhammer. I might equip that instead of my lance right now. It feels sensible. That looks quite good, but actually is not as good stats-wise, tragically. This technically is still slightly better. It's like 3 points better on leg armor. But I just like the look of this more. Switch to the warhammer for a bit, maybe. Level up our one-handed. Yeah, Imperial Legionary and East Empire Company are in this. I intend to join both in this little playthrough here. This hammer's quite good, you know. Haha! You sound like one of the centaurs from Daggerfall. Ha ha! Oh, absolutely just annihilated his shield. Nice. Another chest. What do we got? Oil. A small statue and a scimitar. Yeah, 34 damage is not bad actually for this little hammer. Bonus against shields as well. Sweet. If I recall correctly, weapon skill in Mount & Blade mostly affects the speed of the animation, so... Still worth using this hammer, just for the sake of the fact that I can use it with a shield. Which could be handy in a cramped space where you're getting attacked by multiple enemies at once. Oh, this is the cave, isn't it? Where you start. Ebony gauntlets, what? Wow, we lucked out there, didn't we? I just got a pair of ebony gauntlets. Plus 10 to body armor. Nice. I mean, I feel like maybe I ought to just sell them. They're worth 3,600. But sick. Well, maybe I should hold on to them though in the hopes of getting more ebony armor in future. Oh, the dungeons are great in this mod. Definitely worth doing. Right. Zog, my man. I believe we are successful. I think we've been everywhere there is to see in this place. Well, Privateer's Hold is neat. I gotta say, this is a really fun reinterpretation of that original dungeon from Daggerfall. I big thumbs up. I approve immensely. This is much more profitable than doing little bounty contracts, I must admit. Is there anything else I missed? Where did we come in? I think we came in over here, didn't we? So maybe... And then we came down those steps earlier, didn't we? We went all the way up and around there. So yeah, I think we're done here. Leave. You can go back in immediately and more enemies will spawn, but the contents of the chests won't respawn. So you can farm it a bit for XP, but not for the contents of the chests. Anyway, we need to get to Bethany. I'm not entirely sure how. I'm just going to click on the map and see what happens. Oh, soldiers ready to upgrade, eh? Just those guys for now. Whoa! Knights of the Divines. Oh, they're gone. It could have been fun to talk to them. I don't know. Aaron65, thank you very much for 31 months of subbage. Welcome back, man. We're just gonna water walk, apparently. Alright, fair enough. Welcome to Bethany. Look at this Giga Chad. How's magic implemented? Destruction spells are equipped like throwing and used as throwing weapons. They're governed by the throwing weapon stat. Other spells, you equip them as weapons in the weapon slots. They have a certain number of charges each battle. I haven't got my hands on any good magic yet. But that's because I'm saving up money to join the Mages Guild so I actually can buy some good spells. Spells are quite expensive, at least early game. So, but some of them are really good. Being able to summon fire atronachs, for example, is a lot of fun. As is being able to heal yourself mid-battle. It's, as I said before, it's almost broken, actually, to be honest with you, being able to heal yourself in mid-battle in Mount & Blade, but, it's fun. Where's this guy hiding? Aha. Gotcha. White Fort. Alright. Back we go. Feels like Daggerfall Unity has caused a bit of a Daggerfall renaissance. Yeah, it definitely has. 100%. I don't. It's a little less clear to me what's caused the Morrowind modding renaissance. Might be OpenMW, but I don't think so, honestly. Considering a lot of mods aren't even being made for OpenMW. I think a lot of it is just the fact we haven't had a new Elder Scrolls game in a million billion years, so the Morrowind and Skyrim modding communities have exploded in activity. But it's weird that Morrowind's gotten so much attention. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Vraseth Scions, who the hell are they? Vraseth Blood Knights, Skeleton Guardians, and Gargoyles. I'm gonna join in. Move help to help Lord Quistley's party. Charge the enemy! That's a full-on Daggerfall army complete with all the heraldry and knights and everything. Marvelous. Daggerfall has such a good color scheme. Kind of makes me want to get some Bretonnians for Warhammer Fantasy and paint them up in the Daggerfall colors. They're a vampire clan? Yeah, they might be. Oh, I didn't equip my lance. I was foolish of me. How about these skeletons? Tragically, they don't seem to make the Daggerfall skeleton sounds. Which is a bit of a shame, but hey. They do make shrieking noises at least, but not the Daggerfall ones. There we go. Hurrah! Thanks for your help, stranger. We haven't met properly yet, have we? What's your name? My name is Zoglak, son of Gorm. Well met, Zoglak, son of Gorm. I'm Lord Quistley. Thanks for your help, and I hope we meet again. Knight of the Kinneran Order and a Sergeant of Kinnereth. Yeah, I'll hire you guys. I'm not sure if I can afford it, frankly, but I'm doing it anyway. Mind you, we've got a pile of loot to sell, so... Visit the guild, Fighters Guild, let's get paid. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to click that. I just gained honor and XP, but I didn't get the money. Fuck's sake. Oh well. Turn back. Marketplace. Right, let's see. The statue, the scimitar, the oil, I guess we might hold. Nah, let's get rid of it. Silk, velvet. We need more food, don't we? The bastard sword can go as well. Oh, he doesn't have enough money to pay me for all this, does he? Shit. That's a problem. I suppose you have a better helmet I can have to finally exchange for this one. That'd be nice. What's the 36 head armor? So we want something better than that. That's quite good. Dapel de Fer. I mean, it looks a bit odd, but the stats on it are unimpeachable, especially for the price. Yeah, I'll have that. Seems to give you a bit of extra body armor, presumably because of this Gorget thing it's got attached to it. Interesting. We'll sell this as well while we're at it. Oh, except I'm still... Alright. What's the... I didn't even sell the ebony gauntlets. Right, so 691 dinars, I suppose. Goods merchant. I need some food. Let's get some pork, fish, bread. It's making me hungry. There we go. Now we've got a pile of money. Visit the guild. Mage's Guild. Here we go. What do we look like with this on? It kind of covers up my glorious tusks, except for when it clips through. It looks jank as hell, but the stats on it are pretty good, so I guess I'll stick with it. It kind of matches my plate armor as well, so... No, food doesn't spoil in Warband, I don't think. Greetings and welcome to the Mages Guild. I want to join 500 septims. Boosh. How much money do I still have? 2 and a bit grand. Bearing in mind we have to pay our troops wages, so I can't go spending all of this. But I could hire a mage or a spell sword, but no, I wish to learn new spells. And first of all, right off the bat, it's boring, but we want lesser healing. And also probably, if I can afford it, yeah, the conjure spells are very expensive, and with good reason. I would like to conjure Flame Atronach, but I don't have the money for that. Right, so what we'll do is, I think Flames, I'm a bit past Flames at this point. I'm going to swap it for healing. I'm going to put the Lance in the Hammer slot. We still got this oil to sell, haven't we, actually? Should go do that. Visit the marketplace. Armor merchant. No, not you. Arms merchant. You've got a bit more money, haven't you? Have this oil. There we go. Paid us some off our guild joining fees at least. 2 and a bit grand. Question is now, what do we want to do? I think I should like... I need to be careful about upgrading everybody at the minute, because the more I upgrade them, the more wages they cost. But I love that we managed to get a Knight of the Kinneret Order in our party. That's great. What up, dude? Just stats like, oh, they're really good. He's level 32. He or possibly she. It's hard to tell under all that. Yeah, the weekly wage is 115 dinars. Holy crap. Hopefully you'll just, like, die valiantly in the next battle I get into. That would be handy. Oh god, it's the ghost of King Lysander. Run away. I do not wish to fight your huge army of undead. Thank you very much. Dragonstar and Hegath have made peace, apparently. Very nice. Right, I would like to go join the Imperial Legion and the East Empire Company, so let's go do that. I believe they're located off to the north somewhere. Oh look, there's Sentinel over there on the other side of the bay. Oh, I forgot to go to the Kringane Fields Monument again. Unless, no, it's actually over there. Let's go this way. Back into witch country. Not that I feel like we have much to fear from witches right now. Oh, deserters! Can we catch them? No, we're too slow. Need to get more ranks of Pathfinder. Speaking of which, we got skill points and stuff. We do. Magic power, yeah, increased throwing damage by 10%. You see, magic power is essentially just throwing weapons. I want, yeah, another 2 ranks of pathfinding, because honestly, like, being able to move fast on the campaign map can be a lifesaver at times. More ranks of polearms, please, because our lance is a polearm, and couch lances are awesome. Like, you look at this, you think thrust 16 points of damage. That's terrible, right? Surely, but if you've never seen couch lances in action in this game before, you'll understand once I show you. Much more powerful than a fireball, let me tell you. Oh, hello. Mercenary warband chasing me. Visit the monument to King Lysandus. This is a neat little inclusion in the game. It's just... there's nothing really to do here. It's just here. It exists in the wilderness. There's a statue of him. It's neat. Right, who the hell's chasing us right now? They look kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Run away? Okay. A few extra volunteers, just so I feel better. Lambtown. There's a bandit fort. Let's go to the bandit fort. Let's try my luck there. It's a dungeon, the bandit fort, in case you were wondering. I don't know if I'll be able to do this, but I'll give it a try. Save. Oh, it's nighttime and it's raining. Right, we've got healing. That's the big thing now. That might be why I managed to do this. Hello, boys. Big Zog's here. Right. Oh, you and your crossbow. Wow, just one-hitted the dude. I love this sword. Yeah, a bit of an open-air dungeon, this one. Which means ranged weapons, unfortunately. Now I wish I had my hammer. Dealing with these stupid poxy shields. Oh, we're taking, like, no damage from these guys. This is hilarious. It's because of all the armor I've got. Oh yeah, we're kicking ass. This is amazing. Destroy that gate! Because I can. It did not take long to get quite powerful in this mod, did it? I say things like that, though, and I'll get humbled, though, so... It's probably because I'm used to playing Pendor. I'm gonna be honest. It's because I'm used to playing Pendor. That's why every other Mountain Blade mod feels easy by comparison. Right. Who else wants some? Now there's some chests around here. That's what we're looking for. Hello. Oh, he's not quite dead yet. Come back, my friend. Bring your pretty face to my greatsword. There we go. Still can't get over how Zog's face is just a recolored human with tusks and war paint. I should have picked one of the other races. I did a test character who was a dark elf, and I actually used... It was very weird, though, because it's like Mountain Blade 3D model for the head, but with Morrowind dark elf textures applied to it, and it looks kind of strange, but it does sort of work. Maybe up the difficulty some. Honestly, like, no. I'm pretty sure I have this difficulty set to quite easy anyway. Because I always do in Mountain Blade. But the thing about Mountain Blade is there's always a bigger fish. Like, if the game starts to feel like it's easy, it's because you're not challenging yourself enough. Now then, where's the treasure at? I know there's some treasure up at the top of the castle there, but there's another chest around here somewhere, I think. Ah, treasure acquired. Treasure located. Homing in on it now. This running animation's quite amusing. There we go. What do we got? Two-handed axe, a kite shield, which is better than my current one, and a barboot, which I'm going to wear because it doesn't look quite as glitchy as the other one. And I can see my nice, lovely tusks again. on what the high elves look like. Yeah, I think it's probably the same as the dark elves. It'll be Morrowind high elf textures applied to a Mountain Blade model, which looks interesting. You only played with the Flores mod pack. Flores was good, yeah. Flores was good stuff. I think Pendor's probably my favourite warband mod, but, you know. Pendor is one of those mods that you begin to sort of experience a Stockholm Syndrome-esque relationship with after a while. Oh yeah, the Game of Thrones mod was pretty good, wasn't it? Well, there were two, weren't there? But the one I played was good. Armoured Gambazon. Also looks quite good, but my plate is still better. These, though, that's an upgrade. Nice, alright, loot acquired. Let's get out of here. Onwards. Fort Elderwald. I think Fort Elderwald's where we want to go. Or is it somewhere? No, I think it's Fort Elderwald. Bobbard, yes. The Westerosi peasant who became a Bravosi swordmaster. Well, something close to it anyway. Hello, Colin. Hey, buddy. What you doing? You woke up, huh? Say hello to your loyal subjects. Hey, friend. How you doing? Suvan Bahumi Mayuth. Mahayuth. Yes, I know. I'm aware of that one. It's got elephants in it, I think, doesn't it? It's set in South Asia in the 17th century. Yes, it's kind of obscure, but it's a really, really good mod. Yeah, I remember that from back in the day. That's a good one. Elephants and black powder pew-pews, yes. Brettenvolder? Brittenvolder? Yeah, it was Brittenvolder, wasn't it? Brittenvolder is also awesome. I recommend running it. See, I have a caveat that I should have mentioned at the start of the stream, but I completely forgot. I'm not actually running this on regular old native Warband. I'm running this on WSE2, which is like an open source version of the Warband engine. It is to Warband as OpenMW is to Morrowind. Because when I tried running this mod with regular Warband, it crashed to desktop as soon as I went into a town. So that's worth bearing in mind. But yeah, Brittenvolder is probably... Certainly when it comes to historical flavoured mods, I think Brittenvolder might be my favourite. Not including Viking Conquest, which is essentially DLC, really, rather than a mod, but it was made by the Brittenvolder guys, wasn't it? For the original Mount and Blade, not Warband, but just the original Mount and Blade, no subtitle, the 1866 mod was my favourite. That was the cowboy mod, set in the Wild West. Oh yeah, Gecko Koju's good, isn't it? Yeah. Gecko Kujo? Gecko Kujo? Yeah, Gecko Kujo's a good one as well. Yeah, that's a quality mod. But yeah, no, 1866 is just quality. Effectively, like, you can still get melee weapons like sabers and stuff, like cavalry sabers, I think, in 1866. But effectively, you know, it's the Mount and Blade formula, but in the Wild West. And you can hire a posse of dudes to go around with you, doing quests, fighting bandits, and the native tribes. And effectively, you know, instead of swords and axes and things, you're using revolvers and rifles. You know, lever action, repeater rifles and revolvers and pew pew pew. And it works so well. That mod was so well put together. Like, the firearms all work really satisfyingly. The sound effects are all really good. The music in the mod is really good as well. It really sets the tone. The battlefields are awesome as well. They all have that Wild West sort of deserty kind of vibe to a lot of them. You think 1866 got ported to Warband at some point? Did it? See, last time I checked, and admittedly this was a really long time ago, the last time I checked it was only available for the original Mount & Blade, but if it got ported across to Warband, that'd be sick. Anyway, let's go to Fort Elderwold. Home of the Imperial Legion. Now, there's a little sub-mod you can install for Struggle for the Iliac Bay, which makes the Imperial Legionaries look like they do in Morrowind, with the blue, purpley kind of look to them. By default, I think they look more like the Skyrim Imperial Legion. But they made it an option you can choose. And I went for the Morrowind style Legionaries. That is a gigantic shield, isn't it? My goodness. Right, let's go talk to Selinus Duilanus. Greetings, sir. I am Selinus Duilanus, Knight of the Imperial Dragon and commander of the Imperial forces here in High Rock. What can I do for you? I wish to join the Imperial Legion. I see. Unfortunately, all our garrisons are at full strength. However, I see you are already a leader of men, and this brings me to a proposal. While I cannot enlist you as a common soldier, again, this mod, if it has an Achilles heel, it really is the fact that it needs desperately needs proofreading. If you're truly interested in serving the Emperor, I can enlist you as an Imperial agent, which will allow you to retain much more independence than a common soldier. This being a special case, however, I would need to trust you before I'll be ready to sign this arrangement. You will have to complete a small favor for me. What do you say? A little favor? Morrowind reference. Sounds good. What do you want me to do? Good. What I want you to do is to track down Falubo Andium, a traitor to the Legion who betrayed his comrades in arms and joined a group of brigands infesting the Alessan Hells between the cities of Glenumbra and Anticlare. I want you to bring him back to me in chains so that justice might be done. Do this, and I entrust you with the rank of Imperial Agent. Right, I will do this. Very well. Bring him to me and prove me of what you are capable. Good hunting. All right. And there's also an East Empire company, a dude over here who we're going to talk to as well. Hey you, are you perhaps a mercenary? If so, I am in need of your services. Sir, you are drunk. Hey, he, you, are you perhaps a mercenary? If os, I am in need of... Sir, you are drunk. You are quite drunk. Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, Bannerlord is struggling in the modding department compared to Warband. I think maybe it's just because... The problem with mods these days? No. The problem with games these days is that the graphical fidelity of everything is so much higher than it used to be. And so, as a result... it's just harder to mod shit these days. If it's any kind of game that has pretty high graphical fidelity, and Bannerlord does, it's just harder to mod. Everything takes longer, requires more effort and work, and that's just kind of the nature of the beast, I'm afraid. I think that might be part of the reason why Morrowind's modding community is so popular these days, along with Daggerfall Unity, because those are two games which don't have very high graphical fidelity at all. And therefore, it makes modding them so much less of a hassle. So, that might answer part of my question as to why those games are getting a bit of a modding renaissance. But yeah. Apologies, in the hurry I forgot to introduce me. I don't think the creator of this mod is a native English speaker, to be fair, ladies and gentlemen, so... I'm Aratin Venanu, factor of the East Empire Company here in High Rock. I'm looking for capable mercenaries to help the company with an affair in Wayrest. We offer a lout reward. A lout reward? A large reward? Or a loud reward? Are we in Germany now? Are you interested? I'm willing to hear you out. Very well, I shall speak my piece plainly. The company is still recovering from the disastrous rule of the usurper Tharn and the Imperial Simulacrum. As such, our influence is not as strong as it once was. The company is looking to establish a port in the archipelago of Balfiera, in the ruins of the Hearthcroft Castle. However, it seems bandits have beaten us to it and made the stronghold their holdout. Unfortunately, we don't have the men needed to siege the stronghold, and neither can the Legion help us, not while the relations with Wayrest are so precarious. King Edwir might take the presence of legionaries in the archipelago as a provocation. Thus, the company is looking to hire mercenaries to do its busy work. The company officer Valera Leonimus is assembling a squad of chosen men to try and sneak an attack against the bandit fort. You seem promising enough. Perhaps you're interested in joining this effort. This is a bit like the East Empire Company side quest you can do in Skyrim, actually. Come to think of it. Although, I can't remember if it's in the vanilla game or if it was part of the cutting room floor, like cut content mod, actually, that one, now I think about it, but, yeah. Those of you who've played it will know what I mean. What will the pay be? 6,000 septims is what we're offering, as well as favourable prices from our warehouses. A generous offer, you'll agree. Yeah, pretty damn generous. Fine, I will help you. Now head to Balthiera's tavern. There you shall find the officer in charge of this endeavour, Valera Leonimus. She will provide further instructions. Good luck, and Zenithar watch over you. Apparently that quest is vanilla. Oh, fair enough. Alright, so we're joining the Legion and helping the East Empire Company as well. So, first things first is we need to go down here around this region to find this Legion deserter and kill him so that we can properly join the Legion. And then while we're headed down in this direction, maybe we'll go to, Wait, no, Balthiera's over here. I got it confused with Bettany. Oh, Balthiera's over that way, yeah. Oh, what's going on here? Battle? And battle? Imperial Legion patrol fighting a mercenary warband. Well, let's help them, shall we? Now, where's my lance? There it is. It's not a very good lance, but I am curious to see how much damage it does anyway. Where are these scumbags? It's a couch lance, but essentially I'm not pressing any buttons right now. Once you get riding fast enough, the lance goes into this sort of aimed couch position. And then all you have to do is aim it at an enemy and ride past them, essentially. Like you're jousting. Like that. There we go. And as you can see, it does, depending on how fast you're going, a ludicrous amount of damage. 163 damage I just did there. And it's best to ride in first-person view when you're using the lance as well. Oh, hit his shield. Oh. I'll switch to the greatsword. Have at these guys in close combat. See if I can take out his horse. Oh, he's about to get mobbed anyway in the middle of all that. Dude's got good armor and a lot of health. Oh, there goes his horse. Now he's on foot with a lance. Which means he's probably toast. Let's try and take this other guy out. Come back here, you. Switch to the lance. Here we go. Gotcha. That guy's still running around on foot. His armor is like mine. It's so good that nobody can seem to do a lot of damage to him. Just missed. Son of a bitch. of the Morrowind combat music. That's a nice touch. Oh, 18 damage. Wasn't going very fast, apparently. This guy's just untouchable. They did 2 damage. There we go. Finally got him. Oh. We lost 2 of our levies. Well, one of our levies was killed and one of our town guards was killed. And we had 3 wounded. Thank you for your help, sir. It was unfortunate to have you nearby. Alright, rescued prisoners, merchant guards, watchmen, Daggerfall infantry. Yeah, we'll take you, I think. Daggerfall Guisarmier. Sure. Town guard crossbowman. You guys... Alright, fine. Party capacity reached. There we go. We'll have both of you. Maybe I'll release the... Release one of the levies. I'll take you instead. There we go. Got some people to upgrade. Have another crossbowman. More loot. Wonderful. Let's carry on our merry way. Might visit the Glenmoral Coven, actually. See what the deal with that is. While we're in the region. Does this mod have lances break or not? I haven't managed to break a lance in this yet, so... Who knows? All soldiers ready to upgrade, huh? There we go. What exactly are these guys? Oh, they've got like pole arms of some description. I see. Weekly budget. Oof. Oh, hello. Forest Bandits versus Thrafe Scions. I don't think I like either of these guys. It looks like vampires versus bandits. Right, if I get involved, who do I get to join? Oh, yeah, don't get involved. It's not even an option. Maybe I'll fight whoever's left. Oh, they're running away, eh? Ah. Hello, Thess. Thank you very much for the 11 months of subbage. Welcome back. How you doing? Let's see what the deal with this place is. While traveling through the hills, you manage to spot a hidden path. Following it leads to a gathering place of the witches of the Glenmoral Coven. Sup, ladies? Hope you won't take it personally that I murdered a bunch of you earlier. Well, that's her scene, alright. Oh my, it's been quite a while since I saw a new face. Tell me, dear, have you come here searching for the Glenmoral Coven? Hire reach men and hire witches. I wish to summon here, seeing Daedric, Prince of the Hunt. Oh, I think this mod has Daedric quests, if I recall. Who are you? We are witches, of course. Glenmoral is one of the most important weirds or covens in the whole of Tamriel, tracing our roots to the ancient druids of Galen. We revere nature, and we are not afraid of its darker aspects. Many of us worship Hircine, the Daedric Prince of the Hunt. I am the Beldam, the leader of this weird. I'm not in the mood to summon Hircine just yet, but I might do it at some point, you never know. Reachman Witch Knight. Cool. Right, let's leave for now, though. We've got deserters to hunt down. You know you're a force to be reckoned with when the vampires are running away from you, eh? Where are these guys? I think they're around here somewhere. Oh, hello. Who's this? Are those witches? I'm not sure. Problem with having a larger group on the campaign map is we now move a lot slower. And admittedly, trying to search for someone at night is not amazingly clever. Let's just make camp and wait until daytime. There we go. Who we got here? Mercenary warband. No, they're not who I'm looking for. Maybe I have to actually go to the town itself. I forget how this works. Oh, hang on a minute. No, that's a patrol from the Kingdom of Daggerfall. Infest the Illisan Hills. Not even any tracks, just ours. Oh no, who's this mercenary? Oh, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys and the horses you're riding in on. This could be a tough fight, actually, if they're all wearing good armor like the last bunch were. Let's see if we can get our guys up on this hill. We've got some cavalry of our own. It's not as good, though. Oh god, here they come. One down. Oh boy. Alright, we're already a bit knackered. Luckily, I've got healing, so I can heal myself a bit. See if we can tangle them up in my troops. Going fast enough to get the lance damage. Yeah, this cavalry's a problem. They've got some infantry as well, lest we forget. Make an overhead attack, that'd be nice. My horse might be about to bite the bullet here. Couldn't quite get the lance down in time there. How annoying. How's the fight going up here? We're still in it. We're still in the game. I just can't get my horse to go bloody fast enough. Come on. Stop trotting. I'm better off dismounting at this point. Got one. There we go. Nice. There goes another one. I'm just gonna... Hold on. I don't know if I've got the riding skill to do this, but yeah, no, I can't. I was gonna try and nick that horse. Oh, my Kinnereth Knight's still kicking ass. That's good to see. Considering how much I pay him. There goes his horse. Everyone stab him. There we go. We won? Did we win? We won. 14 killed, 7 wounded. We won, though. We got some prisoners. Oh, armor upgrade. We've got a Brigandine. Not bad. Rusty heavy bastard sword. Nah. What about these? Oh, that's an upgrade as well. Sweet. Lots of loot. It's too much for me to carry, honestly, actually. It's kind of a shame. Still haven't found who we're after, though. Let's pop over to Glenumber and sell our loot, I think. Got more troops ready to upgrade as well. The survivors. Infantry or Guisarmier? Go with infantry. Mercenary sergeant or billman? Billman, I guess? They're kind of fun. Alright, our little force here is dwindling in numbers, but it's also kind of looking a little more elite these days, so that's good. Bought the cheapest horse and it shows. Yeah, maybe I should consider, depending on my finances here, an upgrade. Oh, do I want to sell the Warhammer? I suppose I never really use it. Right, hold on. $757, close enough. Pay whatever you can. Horse merchant. What have you got? Unfortunately, my riding skills suck, so I could buy one of these better horses, but I couldn't actually ride it. I'll take that money for now. I've got skill points and stuff to spend. All right, riding. 3 is the max we can do right now, apparently. Not enough agility. There we go. Riding 4 now. Done. Back to the marketplace. Horse merchant. Here we go. Right, what would I like? What can I afford, realistically? Heavy armored warhorse, heavy armored warhorse. Statistically, this one is slightly better. For a lot more money. I think I'll just take this one. I'm just going to throw weapons and armor at you. But unfortunately, it looks like I still can't really afford it. Ugh. Annoying. Maybe the sway-backed armored warhorse then. What's this? Speed 37, charge 13, speed 36. This is actually slower. It's got better charge at least, but better armor too, which I suppose is good. Doesn't feel like that good of an upgrade though, eh? Pork is rotten. Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, you can take that and all then. Well spotted. It's always the ebony gauntlets, but I think there's still not enough even with those. I'm so close to being able to afford it, but I can't. And honestly, you know, getting a nice horse is good and all, but what I really want to save up for are spells rather than horses. So I'll go for that. Hit the arena win some quick cash. Not in this mod, Improv, not in this mod. In this mod, the arena earns you actual actual loose pocket change. It's rubbish. It's not worth our time. It's not like the arena in Pendor. Quick bit of arena-ing in Pendor will pay your party's bills for the month, but no, not in this. What the hell is this brigand party? They're supposed to be around here somewhere. I've done this quest before. This is infuriating. I'm just wandering around here, wasting time, which means more bills to pay. There's some tracks here. Maybe these go somewhere. No. I hope it hasn't bugged out or something. That'd be just my luck, wouldn't it? What, oh, just regular forest bandits. Well, I'll kill you anyway. I'm not going to discriminate. Charge! This is not cavalry country, this is it really? Oh, apparently the enemy's in the other direction anyway. Yeah, this is a bit of a slaughter. Well, that's that taken care of. Oh, that's what the billman looks like. Yeah, he's got plate armor. Sweet. We lost one merchant guard. And honestly, that's fine, because those guys cost lots of money. Bit of tat to add to the collection. To the loot pile. More forest bandits. I'm not interested in you guys, though. Honestly, I'm looking for someone else. Wait a minute, who's this? No, those are more vampires or something. Should we fight you just for giggles? What do you want? She says, like, coyly, like, what do you want? Surrender or die, vampire. Where are they at? There they all are. Some skeletons and things. Oh my god, the gargoyles, look. Oh, I see you there, you little mage vampire bastard. There you go. That's her dealt with. Oh wait, there's another one down there. With the purple surcoat on. Cool outfit, to be honest. My Knight of Kinnereth. Oh, Damn this terrain. I just can't build up enough speed. I want to try and lance a gargoyle. Oh, getting tangled up here. Only 20 damage. The gargoyles are tough. This vampire, though. Ah, just missed. Get stuck in, everyone. Gargoyles might be a problem. Alright, another vampire taken out. Oh, we are killing off the gargoyles. That's good. 31 couch lance damage, that's all. They've got lots of armor. They're made of stone, I suppose. Nice one! Someone finished him off. Hey, we won. That was a little costly, though. Just looking around. Yeah. Well, only 3 killed, 11 wounded. 3 killed. That's actually not too bad. I'm gonna capture this vampire lady. She's one of our prisoners now. Is that, was that any good? No, it's rubbish. Some deserters. They're not the deserters we're looking for, though. The ones we're looking for are special. I'm going to head over to... There they are. Falobo and Andium's bandits, or whatever his name is. There they fucking are, finally. Come back here, you gits. Running from me, yeah. That's right, you mothers. Run! You're with the Legion. I'll send your body back in pieces. You're not the first. That fool of Dwillanus sends to track me down, and you certainly won't be the last. Yeah, oh my god, what is this terrain? Alright, where's the enemy? Oh, there they are. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna go play with my food a bit. You guys wait up on the hill. See if we can get the guy right away. There we go. Falubo is dead. Well, knocked unconscious. What are these idiots doing? Might just wade in with the old sword. I don't think I could do overhead attacks with this sword while I'm on horseback, which is a bit of a problem, honestly. Running away, eh? I don't think so. Can't believe he survived that. Alright, is that the lot? Still hear someone shooting. Oh, it's you. Yep, there we go. Battle 1. Aha. Mighty Sir Zoglak. Ah, curses. You're under arrest, traitor. Thanks for the extra loot. That's all I can carry. And on that note, inventory management. Let's get a couple of points of that, shall we? Level up pole arms a bit as well, I suppose. Right, that's him taken care of. Let's head up to Glenumbra. Sell our loot. Sell our prisoners as well. Including our vampire prisoner. I don't suppose it'd be funny if we could. How you doing? I was wondering if I could try and recruit them. Like, it would be kind of funny to have a vampire in my party, so. Let's visit the tavern. Cantador. Traveller. Oh look, a dark elf. Ramon the slave trader. Ramon, it's a funny name for a dark elf. But you can see what I mean about the skin textures for the dark elves. It's like Morrowind textures on a Mountain Blade 3D model. And it sort of works. Sort of. Right, a dark elf. Of course, the slave trader is a dark elf, by the way. Sell you. Sell you. I'm going to hold on to this one, because I want to see if we can somehow try and get it to... probably shouldn't sell this guy. In fact, we can't. I want to see if we can try and get it to join us. I think... I'm trying to remember how you do it. I think it might be an option from the camp screen. We might need to stock up on some extra food, actually, as well. Take an action. Recruit some of your prisoners to your party. No one accepts the offer. Yet. Wonder if Ramon is a reference to the... It's not classic. The names are randomly generated, I'm pretty sure. I've seen an NPC called Ramon in Mountain Blade plenty of times before. Alright, let's get back to the fort. And maybe recruit some new levies along the way, actually. There's only 27 of us left at this point. Oh, can't recruit anyone. Anyone to be upgraded? Definitely some upgrades here and there. Knight of the Kinner and Order. Right, we've got 2 of them now. Burning a hole in my pocket. A couple of Daggerfall sharpshooters, eh? Nice. We could pick up some Camlorn levies. While we're here, let's divert to Northmoor here. See if they've got anyone willing to join us. Yeah, 5 of them. Sweet. There's one thing I'd say about this mod is that all the unit rosters in the mod are a bit basic because all the Daggerfall, you know, all the High Rock factions are essentially exactly the same but with different coloured clothes on. There's a bit of variety when you head down towards Hammerfell, but yeah, compared to a lot of other mods, the units are a bit basic. Even compared to the vanilla game, frankly. Alright. Brilliant. Done it. 800 experience. Quest completed. Hereby name you Imperial Agent Zoglak, son of Gorm. May you bring honor to this title. And here is a set of Imperial chainmail to signify your position as an auxiliary in the Legion. It is no doubt not going to be as good as what we're currently wearing, but hey. Well, you may now go to visit our forts if you wish to hire our soldiers or to buy from our smiths. Do come back here as well. I might have other tasks for you in future. Any task I can perform? Yes. My spies report that some Breton nobles are conspiring against the Empire. If I'm to believe what I'm told, they're planning an uprising against our garrison. Such a thing cannot be permitted. The rebels seem to act in the territory of Wayrest, where Imperial authority is waning. I know not if King Edware is involved, but it will be a disaster if Wayrest was to openly defy Imperial rule. We must act quickly and efficiently, striking down the rebels and their supporters and delivering a strong message to everyone, showing the Legion's strength despite the current turmoils, and thus dissuade any dissident to associate with the rebels. I understand. What do you want me to do? I want to know who is behind all this. My spies are already at work, and I might have discovered something. I want you to contact my agent near the village of Menevia and help him however you can. It will be done. Most excellent. Meet my agent near Menevia and help him. May Akatosh guide you. Marvelous. A new quest. Now, is there somebody here around here I can buy stuff from? Surrender or die, make your choice. I'm not afraid of your oil fight. Well, little dialogue bug there. This guy here, Imperial Blacksmith. So, well, I've just been given this Legion mail armor, which, yeah, indeed is not as good. It looks good, but it's not as good as our Brigandine, not even close. The helmet is slightly worse than the bar boot. I'm going to wear it anyway, just for the giggles. The round shield's probably better than this kite shield, I have to imagine. It is slightly better, yeah. So at least we look a bit Legion-y. A little bit Legion-y. There we go. Nice. What have you got, though? Imperial... Cuirass 5,000 Septim, so that's probably the only thing he's got that actually beats what we're currently wearing. Imperial Battle Mage Cuirass. Imperial Knight Cuirass. Well, he's got some good stuff. It's very expensive, though. A Warhorse, though. 4 grand. Alright, I'll bear that in mind. Some good options available from him. Alright, leave. And on that bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a day there. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Struggle for the Iliac Bay is available for Mount and Blade Warband. You can find it on its ModDB page. Links in the description on YouTube, etc., etc. Highly recommend giving it a go. It's got some... it's a little rough around the edges in places. You've seen the dialogue typos and that, but... as a wonderful fusion of the Elder Scrolls and Mount and Blade, it's quite good. And I think the mod maker was frankly a genius for picking the Iliac Bay as the setting for it. Not only because it's probably made work much easier for him, because the Iliac Bay is a very traditional medieval setting anyway, but it just seems to work because the original Daggerfall was a really big game too. it was a really big open sandboxy game, a little bit like this. And so something about it just for me gels together really, really well. If you try to make the same kind of mod and set it on Vardenfell, for example, in Morrowind, it would have been really weird. Because Vardenfell, when you play Morrowind, is very small. Doesn't feel big enough for you to have whole armies marching around on it, you know. So, yeah. It's pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good. Still need to try Elder Kings for Crusader Kings 3. We've tried now. What we've played this Elder Scrolls mod for Mount Blade. Now we've played Elder Scrolls Total War, which I desperately wanted to be good, but slightly failed to meet the mark, sadly. And I've yet to play Elder Kings, so Elder Kings is probably next on the to-do list. Unfortunately, Elder Kings hasn't been updated to work with the latest DLC for Crusader Kings 3, and I don't know when that might even happen, frankly, because apparently the Elder Kings mod team is not very big, so it might take them a while. But anyway. Yeah, it's been good fun, ladies and gents. Highly recommend this mod. It's a giggle. And once you've played a bit of this and you've had fun with it, I also recommend Prophecy of Pendor. Can't get through Mountain Blade stream without recommending Pendor at least once. There we go. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very much. I'll catch you next time. I don't know when next time will be exactly yet. It'd be nice if I could stream Sunday night, but I don't know if it's going to happen yet. I'm very busy these days, unfortunately. I've had a lot of people asking, like, why I only do streams these days and don't do so much in terms of YouTube content, and honestly, it is just simply the fact that with the job I have now and everything else I've got going on, life is just getting in the way these days. YouTube is no longer my full-time job, and that's kind of why I don't produce as much content these days as I used to. I apologize for that. I'm trying desperately to figure out a way to make some more time so that I can do some more YouTube videos again, but at the moment, I've just got too much going on, so apologies. But anyway, that's that. Ladies and gents, thank you very much. Toodaloo.